Will getting married while your fiancé visa case is pending help or hurt your case? I'm attorney Megan Pastrana of Immigration for Couples, and I invite you to subscribe to this channel. I'm doing an entire series on the mistakes that you should avoid in your immigration journey. So, should you get married while your fiancé visa case is pending? I have couples that ask me this question, and I'm so glad that they ask before getting married because I've had the flip side or the opposite scenario where couples get married and then they come to me and they'd filed their own case and they said, hey, the petition was denied because we got married. We thought it would help. So the fiancé visa application process requires, as part of the eligibility requirements, that you prove that you are legally free to marry. And that means that you're not already legally married. And I know that especially during the COVID pandemic, in times in immigration history where the fiancé visa wait times have been higher, couples felt desperate and they read things online and they were just wanting to find a way to be together sooner, and they thought getting married would help them to be together faster. And I don't want you to make this mistake in your immigration journey. So understand that if you have filed a fiancé visa and you're engaged and you meet all of the eligibility requirements, you should not get married. You should not have a legally binding marriage. You should not have any type of ceremony that looks like a marriage, because immigration can cause issues with immigration believing that you're legally married and denying your case. So while you're going through the fiancé visa process, it's really important that you remain unmarried and engaged as a couple. So then that way, when you receive the fiancé visa to enter the United States, you're legally free to marry. And then at that point, you can get married and you can complete the process for the green card. So I'm really glad that couples ask this question before doing. Unfortunately, I know you're probably excited to get married and just hoping to find a way to make things go faster, but getting married will only set you back. Because if you get married during the fiancé visa process, immigration is going to deny your case and require you to start over with something called a spouse visa process. So it's just going to add more money and time to your immigration journey, something that I want you to avoid. I invite you to my free resource center. I'll put a link to the comments. And in my free resource center, I have an overview of the fiancé visa process. It's a downloadable chart. And I also have a free relationship evidence guide that you'll want to check out. Thanks so much for watching. Best of luck on your immigration journey.